Hello guys, welcome to our channel, The Collector's Hubs. Today game is called Hotel Barcelona, developed by White Owls Inc. and published by Cult Games. You play as Justine, a novice federal marshal with a deadly secret. Your mind is shared with Dr. Carnival, a deranged murderer with a violent past. Together, you must eliminate every killer in the hotel, and try to survive long enough to escape. If you like this, and would like us to do more video about this game, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.
Finally awake, I take it.
This bed's so comfy.
Impressive you were able to sleep at all, considering the situation we're in.
Excuse me? It almost sounds like you think I'm some sort of brain-dead idiot.
Is that not the truth?
Just so you know, I haven't gotten a single night of good sleep since you possessed me, Buster.
And yet, look how spirited you are. Besides, thoughtlessness can be useful in the right circumstances. Yes, a thoughtful person would never be able to serve as my vessel. You've got great potential in that regard.
Wow, what an accolade. I finally make it all the way to this beautiful hotel, and I can't even enjoy myself. Oh well, at least I still have the breakfast buffet to look forward to.
What are you babbling on about? Don't tell me you already forgot about what happened last night.
Now, entering West Virginia.
There it is again. Hey, is that GPS broken or something?
No, it's working properly. We're going through the mountains now, and we keep crossing the state line whenever we hit a curve.
You mean this is the 6th time we've crossed over into West Virginia? Fuck.
Now, entering Pennsylvania.
What? I thought we just went back into West Virginia. All right, that's it. Shut it off, driver. I don't want to hear another word out of that thing.
But this is a government-issued navigation system. And besides, I'm a U.S. Marshal, not your driver.
Whose taxes you think the feds pay your salary with? I'm an honest taxpayer, bitch. Shut up and do as I say.
You're not even supposed to be in this car, man. People always say you're not supposed to pick up hitchhikers these days anyway.
Cool it, Black Cat. Don't you know that hitchhiker is a derogatory term?
Hitchhiker is, sir?
That's right. We live in an age of diversity now. You need to select your words more carefully.
You heard him, you bigot asshole.
You probably shouldn't be calling me Black Cat, then.
Whoa, you trying to say the exterminator's racist?
Hey now, you need to simmer down a bit yourself, pussycat.
Huh?
Using your status as a taxpayer to threaten a public servant isn't just harassment, it's occupational discrimination! And I will permit no manner of discrimination. I'll shut up all the bigots, even if I need to rip them limb from limb. 'Cause I'm a guardian of justice. The sole ethical authority that the human race needs. Mad fury. Better watch your mouth around me, unless you want to get banished.
I take back what I said. Just forget that whole convo.
Now, entering West Virginia. Now, entering...
All those who obstruct the transmission of justice will be banished, even if it's a goddamn GPS.
Wait, but how am I supposed to know where to go now?
Keep your eyes on the road!
Huh? Figures. I had a feeling this would happen.
Last night, we were in the process of escorting that mob character to Hotel Barcelona so that he could take care of all the vile criminals who've gathered here.
I remember that much.
Then, a strange group of people barred our path, forcing us off the road and into the forest. In the end, the exterminator's head got split open like a fresh watermelon, and you failed your mission, correct?
Look, I'm not disputing anything. I'm just saying I'd like to go check out the breakfast buffet first. After I eat a full breakfast and organize everything in my head, I plan to deliver a full report back to HQ.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
What?
Just take that mob character's place. Eradicate the criminals in his stead.
What? But I could never.
Don't worry. I'll be happy to give you all the help you'll ever need.
You don't mean...
Why the long face? I'm telling you, this is your big chance. You volunteered to be their driver because you wanted to capture the witch, didn't you?
Well, yes, but...
Then what are you hesitating for?
Do you think the witch is really here in this hotel?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Well, how can I even trust you in the first place?
Just nod and say, yes, I'd never lie to you. Only weaklings need to rely on lies. And besides, I made a pact with your father, so it's only right that I help you chase her down.
But if that pact's so important, why won't you tell me anything about it?
Don't make me repeat myself. The rules of the pact prohibit me from speaking about its details.
How convenient. Go figure.
All done whining? Good. Now hurry up and get dressed so we can begin the killing. Be sure to check out the hotel map on the wall next to the minibar. I'll show you where the scum are most likely hiding. What do you want?
You really think the witch is somewhere within this hotel?
Don't make me repeat myself. This place has her name written all over it. Trust me, she's here.
But we haven't come up with any concrete evidence so far.
Trust me, we're on the right track. The fact that our car got attacked on our way here is more proof than anything else.
Technically, it was the exterminator who got attacked, not us.
Are you sure about that? If there's anything that bitch knows how to do, it's cheat. I'm sure she's got her eyes on us.
You may have a point.
More importantly, are you prepared to attain vengeance when we find out that my hunch was right after all?
What are you talking about?
She's most likely assumed some sort of humanoid shape. I don't want you turning tail and running when the time comes. Don't think I've forgotten how much you humans excel in rationalizing yourselves away from murder.
You don't need to worry about that. I want to avenge my father.
I certainly hope so. In the meantime, I'll trust that your human shortcomings won't pop up at an inopportune time. If you require conversation, I'll be happy to humor you. What do you think you're doing, servant? I thought I told you, we don't have time for breakfast today. There's a map of the hotel over by the minibar. Go and take a look at it. Then it's off to murder the deranged criminals.
Fine. Seems like this area has been turned into an all-purpose leisure facility.
Indeed. Let's head to the campground first.
The campground? But why?
Because it's the perfect stage for the carnage we're about to create.
Soon it'll be raining blood.
Stay away from the lake. That campground's cursed. Got a death curse on it, yes sirree.
Huh? Wait, is this my room? But, blech. What's all this heartburn coming from? I feel so sick.
That's a side effect from the loop.
Loop?
This place is trapped with some type of barrier that warps you back here whenever you die.
That sounds really bad.
Relax, you fool. The fact that we can still communicate is proof that your soul remains uncorrupted. I'm sure the barrier will dissipate once you find and defeat the witch.
How do you know?
It's just the way things work.
Hey, can you hear me?
Huh? Who said that just now?
Hey, you.
There it is again! You can hear it too, right?
Over here. Come here.
It appears you've got something lurking in your closet.
I, was hoping things wouldn't get any more horror-esque than they already are.
I'm Tim, the monster in your closet.
Ah! I knew there was gonna be something creepy in here!
Hey, why are acting so frightful? I'm on your side.
My side?
That's right. I want to escape from this place just as much as you do. I overheard you talking about destroying the barrier or something. Let me help you.
Help me? But how are you going to do that?
As far as I can tell, your body is being shared by two souls, right?
Shared? More like I've been possessed without my permission.
Which means...
Ah! What are you doing?
You have a special power, but you're trying to reject it, dear. Your soul link has yet to be completed. If you were to accept that other soul, dear, it would surely grant you greater strength than what you have now.
Meaning?
The stronger your soul link becomes, the more your power will grow.
But then, wouldn't I just be letting him gain full control over my body?
No, your own powers still lay dormant within you, dear. Incredible powers. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Allow me to unlock one of your abilities for free. Then, you'll see.
Why are you in my closet?
Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that either. Oh, I should say, I can't remember. Seems like the others were able to stop walking around the hotel the morning after they died. But I'm stuck in here.
Do you have a special attachment to that closet or something?
Perhaps, but I've been here since long before you were born. I don't even remember how old I am anymore.
Why are there dead people walking around here? Does it mean this hotel really is haunted?
I think so.
Does that mean I'm dead too?
No, you're fine. Your soul is overflowing with power.
Stop trying to make me feel better. You already told me you don't remember anything.
You're right, but I know you're still alive. That's the one thing I can guarantee. As for whether the others are dead or not, I suppose it's just a matter of perspective.
What do you mean?
Even if the body perishes, as long as the soul remains healthy, one's life may continue. Wouldn't you agree?
Now you're just confusing me. That thing you mentioned about the soul living on, does that mean there really is life after death?
You're horribly afraid of death, but you're also interested in the realm that lies beyond it, aren't you?
It's because I'm so scared that I want to know what lies beyond. If I find out, it might make me feel a little better. And if there really was life beyond death, then maybe I'd be able to reunite with people who've passed away.
Who do you want to reunite with? You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. I'll be waiting here in your closet until you're ready to talk again. Well, feels better, doesn't it? Come back to me whenever you want to unlock another one of your abilities. Be careful out there. I'll always be here waiting for you.
What do you want?
You said we won't be able to break through the barrier unless we defeat the witch, right?
Yes, that's correct. As far as I know, she's the only one capable of such a feat.
She's the only one who can make things loop around like this?
Indeed. I'm not privy to the details, but she's calling back souls of the dead in order to make them relive their torment. So like her, spiteful, laborious, and vexum.
So we'll have to keep doing this over and over again until we stop her?
Exactly. What do you look so worried about?
Well, this heartburn, it really hurts. I just wish I didn't have to keep going through it over and over again.
What? You're more worried about some measly heartburn than you are about your life?
Well, excuse me!
If anything, you should prove a fine opportunity for your gluttonous soul to learn a thing or two about temperance.
What? You've got no right to talk to me about temperance.
How dare you? Despite how I may look, I'm a skilled doctor. You should heed my advice, just like any other patient.
You're the last person I'd ask to be my doctor.
Stubborn fool! I can cut your chest open and remove all your heartburn along with your puny heart if you so much as asked.
Just be quiet.
If you require conversation... Look, servant, isn't this interesting?
Is that me?
Yes, a you from the past. Strictly speaking, it appears to be a version of you where I was in control. As you can see, it bears you no harm. It's merely tracing back along the path we once took.
What do you mean? What's going on here?
Is the one who controls the barrier doing this? Or is it simply a coincidental phenomenon of nature? Either way, it appears that traces of the soul are easily left behind within this realm, in corporeal forms, no less.
Stop scaring me, please.
Quell your futile fears, servant. We should make use of whatever brings us profit. You humans excel at that, don't you?
Violent incidents happen every few years up at Diamond Lake. And they're never going to mark my words.
You wake up, then you puke. What are you? A depressed father in his mid-40s?
This isn't funny. It happens every time I come back.
A reflection of the strain placed on your soul, no doubt. Keep this up, and you truly might die someday.
Anyway, I need something to drink. Fresh orange juice would be nice. At this rate, I'm just gonna...
Perfect timing, servant. The bar should be open now. Might be a good chance to explore the innards of the hotel a bit.
Hello again. I'll always be here.
What do you want?
What's going on in this place? Why did I see another version of me?
Don't make me repeat myself. They're all soul residue, traces of your soul.
Traces of my soul?
The human soul can transcend dimensions, just like how you can miss someone far away or mourn someone who died years ago. This world contains spots where it's easier than usual for such traces to remain. Haven't you ever experienced anything like that? Feeling like you're already familiar with a new place, song, or voice?
Deja vu?
Exactly. That property is especially prominent in this area. Someone must have done something very taboo here.
Something taboo enough to distort time and space itself?
Indeed, traces of the soul don't always lead to beautiful things. Just like how love and sympathy can traverse time and space, the same is true for hatred and resentment. The obsessions of the human mind can summon up a frightening amount of energy, enough to kill people in some cases.
You think the person who created this barrier is utilizing that kind of energy?
Most likely. If you require conversation,
So you're the U.S. Marshal I've heard so much about. I'm Monica Rodriguez, a ranger.
Oh, I'm Justine Bernstein, a U.S. Marshal. Nice to meet you.
You didn't just come here for some R&R, did you?
Huh? No, my car crashed, and then I just happened to come across this place.
Top secret mission, eh?
Yes. That's exactly it.
Fine, that's all I needed to hear. I hope you'll still let me help you out, though.
Huh? You want to help me out?
Shh! Don't be so loud.
You're being even louder than I was.
Shh! Keep your voice down. This hotel's always watching and listening to everything we do.
Okay. How are you going to help me, though?
I've been investigating this place for months. People just keep disappearing from the surrounding area.
Disappearing?
Maybe if the two of us put our heads together, we'll be able to figure out what's really going on. Deal?
Sure. Sounds good.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
You're Miss Bernstein from room 217, aren't you? Welcome to Hotel Barcelona. How are you enjoying your stay so far?
Enjoying? It's fine, I guess. It's a luxury hotel, so it's definitely way better than my cheap apartment.
I'm very pleased to hear that. Here at the front desk, we're always ready to meet our guests' various needs. From pillow type to cleaning time, even down to type of newspaper and coffee beans. We also prepare special plans for guests who have chosen to stay with us for longer amounts of time. Some of our guests even request that we provide various types of bondage for them.
Bondage?
Oh, you needn't worry, Miss Bernstein. We never judge our guests and are happy to fulfill any manner of request. Forgive me for my lack of introduction, Miss Bernstein. I am Vanessa McNeil, the concierge. At our hotel, we believe the concierge's job is to support our guests in every way imaginable. So I will do my utmost to ensure your stay here is the best it can possibly be. Please feel free to call me Vanessa.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
If you ever need me and I'm not around, would you mind ringing the bell or simply shouting, Vanessa, in a loud voice?
Do I have to yell?
Oh, no need to be so bashful, Miss Bernstein. Simply stick out your chest and yell, Vanessa, as loud as you can.
Can you tell me more about the special requests?
Oh, you mean bondage mode? Yes, it would be my pleasure.
Don't you think you should lower your voice so other people don't overhear us?
You needn't worry, Miss Bernstein. There isn't a soul in this hotel who would ever judge you. Besides, we live in an age of diversity, where everyone is free to believe and act as they so wish.
Yeah.
Now then, allow me to answer your question. Bondage mode adds new restrictions to the experience in order to make things more exciting. Self-imposed bondage, mind you, that will allow certain types to gain greater enjoyment. A type of dogma meant to attain a higher level of spiritual happiness.
A type of dogma, eh? Is there any, real benefit to adding that bondage stuff you were talking about?
Oh yes, of course. All you need to do is take a close look at the results of a bondage session. And you should notice that you'll have gained more rewards than usual. Of course, such practicalities aren't the true reason why people crave bondage. The true reward of bondage mode is the proof that you have truly overcome your restraints. The truth of knowing you have attained a higher level of spiritual happiness.
I feel like I get the gist of it now. Maybe.
There's no need to overthink it, Mrs. Bernstein. If you like, I'd be happy to personally restrain you myself. The restraints I employ are Japanese style. However, true shibari, born in the land of the samurai. Very high-level stuff.
Have we been talking about the same thing this whole time?
Oh yes, of course.
So, you're the U.S. Marshal who's been staying here.
Yes. And who might you be?
I'm Andrea Pearson, the owner of Hotel Barcelona. You're usually flying around the country chasing down fugitives, aren't you? I hope you can find some relaxation here.
Thank you.
You look pale, though. There are bags under your eyes, and your lips are chapped. Have you been experiencing any heartburn lately?
What? How do you know about that?
And I'm not sure how to put it, but I can sense a dark shadow deep inside you.
What?
Are you really a U.S. Marshal? It's quite hard for me to believe now that I can sense how cruel your heart is. You seem more like a serial killer to me.
Well...
Sorry if I offended you. I can hear people's souls, you know. Desires that not even the people themselves are aware of.
Hey, servant, don't listen to a word that woman says. I'm warning you. End the conversation and get out of there as soon as possible.
What? But...
Don't tell me. You're trying to speak to the dark shadow inside you right now, aren't you?
Whatever are you talking about?
Listen to me carefully, Marshal. You mustn't let that inner voice deceive you. That dark shadow is not what you think it is.
But
I see. It seems like you two have a much more complicated relationship than what I imagined. And so be it. I'll take my leave for now. But don't forget, I warned you.
That lady was really scary.
That was the witch.
What? Really?
I'm sure of it. Her hairstyle and makeup looked different, but everything else felt exactly the same. I'll never forget the evil color of her soul as long as I live.
Then we need to go question her.
No, that wouldn't be very wise. This is her territory. We need to be careful, or she might end up slipping right through our fingers.
But then, what should we do?
We need to figure out a way to destroy the barrier. We need to keep playing dumb and slowly close in on her.
Fine. I just hope I don't screw anything up here.
What an enchanting hotel. Spending time around beautiful architecture always fills me with inspiration.
I decided to get some R&R at a luxury hotel, and of course, the minute I get here, I start getting non-stop emails from work.
Ooh, a fortune-telling machine. My dad and I messed around with one of these things a long time ago.
Ding-ding-a-ling. Welcome to Mr. Clown's Heartfelt Fortunes. If you want a fortune, you'll need to offer up powerful hearts. So long.
Did you know there's a campground over at Diamond Lake? They even run a summer camp there for youngsters every summer.
I drove all the way across the country to celebrate my graduation. Don't be such a square. I'm old enough to drink.
A man can still drink openly in this state. But for how much longer?
Ever been to New York? The center of the world, some call it. I'd be more than happy to guide you around the great metropolis myself, Toots.
Welcome to the Appalachian Lounge. I'm your humble bartender, Charles Grady. What may I get for you?
I didn't come here to drink. I just wanted to speak with you a bit, for the investigation.
Oh, so you're the marshal. The rumors of your arrival have reached my ears, of course. I'm happy to assist you wherever possible.
In that case, how long have you been working here, Mr. Bartender?
Well, I've spent half of my entire lifetime here at this hotel. I only started after I became of legal age, of course.
And have you ever had any suspicions that the owner of this hotel was up to no good?
Up to no good? Whatever do you mean?
For example, harboring fugitives, or something like that.
That's a good one. You've got a fine sense of humor, Miss Marshall.
That wasn't a joke.
More importantly, Miss Marshall, would you happen to have any ears on you?
Ears?
You see, I'm simply cuckoo for ears. If you have any you'd like to get rid of, I'd happily pay you coins in return.
Okay. Coins, huh?
Huh? Are you trying to say that my collection of unwanted ears may somehow be infringing upon a law? Why, I've never heard of such a thing.
I'm not really sure if it's illegal either, but it seems weird to be making transactions with pieces of human bodies.
What do you mean? I don't plan to use these ears for any sort of monetary gain. I simply wish to expand my collection and nothing more. Besides, I've only asked for the ears you have no use for.
I don't have any use for ears to begin with. So you don't make any weird trades with anything other than ears?
After all, no human being has the exact same shape of ear as another. That's what makes them all so enchanting.
That's not what I was asking about.
Organ harvesting. Preposterous. Oh, I can hardly believe my ears. Absolutely no money is involved with any of these transactions. I'm simply giving you special coins as thanks for your ears.
That's the exact definition of organ harvesting.
Oh, but I beg to differ. After all, the coins I gave you are virtually useless. Therefore, no one who brings me ears can say they financially benefited from the transactions.
But why do people trade anything to you in the first place, then?
As strange as it may seem, there exist people in this world who have a great need for useless coins. Just like you. I'm just helping people get rid of the ears they have no use for, that's all. Now, what do you say we put the formalities behind us for now? For both our sakes.
You sure about this?
It should come as no surprise that the Appalachia is the cocktail I recommend. Scotch whiskey and ginger wine spiked with orange juice. It tastes far sweeter and snappier than what you may think.
Sounds pretty yummy, and it's certainly got a cute name.
Feels good on the ears, doesn't it?
Sure. Actually, though, I can't drink. So I'd prefer a non-alcoholic cocktail if you've got any.
Ah, I see. If it's a mocktail you're after, how about trying our Virgin Breeze? In fact, I just got in a fresh shipment of cranberries. I'm sure you'll enjoy their flavor.
Ooh, sounds good.
Incidentally, the Virgin Breeze is simply a sea breeze without the vodka. I'd be happy to slip a few drops in if you'd prefer, of course.
No thanks. It sounds interesting, all right, but not right now. I'm having really bad heartburn.
Allow me to present you with several coins to start things off on the right foot, Miss Marshall. My treat.
What? Are you sure?
Just a simple token of my goodwill. I'm not even sure myself what they're good for, but maybe you'll figure it out.
Thank you very much.
If you'd ever like any more, just let me know you've brought me some more ears, and mine will prick right up. Oh my, if it isn't Miss Marshall. Up for a trade, perhaps? I'll accept any number of ears you're willing to part with.
A man?
I drove all the way across the country to celebrate my
Did you know there's a campground over at Diamond Lake?
What an enchanting hotel.
Time for a little soul surgery.
The death curse has been here ever since the 19th.
Chains of despair!
My scalpel hungers.
That poor boy. Drowned while he was playing baseball, chasing after that long fly ball. Fell right in. Such a horrible, horrible accident.
still a virgin. Seriously. I know you probably don't believe me, but I've never done anything impure. I'm still a virgin. Seriously. I know you probably don't believe me, but I've never done anything impure.
We heard a loud crack sound out from the baseball field. You know, the one that's supposed to be abandoned. So we went out there on a dare. We heard a loud crack sound out from the baseball field. You know, the one that's supposed to be abandoned. So we went out there on a dare. We heard a loud crack sound out from the baseball field.
I'm still a virgin. Seriously. I know you probably don't believe me, but I've never done anything impure. I'm still a virgin. Seriously. I know you probably don't believe me, but I've never done.
Play ball! Game over.
Jacob Baggins. Boy, was he a handful. According to the FBI, he's wanted for 39 murders committed over the past 20 years. And 34 of them were baseball related. They managed to capture him once, but then he destroyed a prison van and 2 police cars and escaped into the night.
Yes, I'll admit that he did possess monstrous strength.
Apparently, he grew up near a lake in New Jersey and was raised by his mother. Perhaps the landscapes here reminded him of his hometown.
What are you talking about? This is America. Baseball fields are a dime a dozen in this country.
But the document stated this baseball field was closed up after an accident happened near it, right?
An accident?
One hot summer day, a boy ran off the field in pursuit of a long fly ball and ended up falling into the lake. Apparently, the camp counselors were so busy trying to get lucky with one another that no one ever noticed.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed to come up with a more human summertime story than that.
I don't see what's so funny about this. The following year, while preparing the field for more baseball, the groundskeeper found a mountain of corpses in the grass. The police claimed the bodies were those of the counselors who'd abandoned the boy and a college girl who'd once seduced him.
Claimed?
Every last one of their faces had been smashed beyond recognition by a blunt object, most likely a metal bat. Ever since then, similar serial murders have occurred near that baseball field every several years or so.
Intriguing.
Perhaps there's some sort of link between that dead boy and this monster.
You think that monstrous baseball nut came all the way here to avenge the death of a boy whose misfortune simply happened to mirror his own?
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit too far-fetched.
Not necessarily. The witch is known to abuse powerful emotions like that.
Really?
Yes, having faced her twice myself, I know what I'm talking about.
Time for a little soul surgery.
Blood-drenched steaks taste so good. The juiciness.
Chains of despair!
We don't specialize in sausages here. We specialize in sausages. We don't specialize in sausages here. We specialize... We don't specialize in sausages.
Why, hello there. Haven't seen you around here before. Let me just say one thing to start off. I identify as a man. I'm attracted to women. I'm not gay, trans, nor bi. Then why am I dressed like this, you ask? Because I'm a huge fan of Team Curry. I'm free to wear whatever I want, aren't I? It's cosplay, and no one can stop me.
You can dress like a clown or a big red demon for all I care. Everyone's free to wear whatever they want.
Thank you for understanding. I'm Francis. Most people just call me FF.
I'm Bernstein, a U.S. Marshal.
But what about your other name? There are two souls in that body, aren't there?
You were able to glean that much with a single glance? You've got some very sharp eyes there.
I've encountered many different people in this trade. Greedy ones, foolish ones, those who drown themselves in pleasure. I've also encountered some very cold, calculating people as well.
I see. My name is Dominic Peppard. You may call me Dr. Carnival. This looks like a casino. What games can we play here?
Beat me in a game, and I'll enhance a weapon for you.
What sort of game?
Oh, just a simple gambling game. All you need to do is pick the right card. Just an innocent game of chance. Well, are you game? Or...
This casino is pretty out of the way. Why not put it in the lobby or top floor where it might attract more people?
Come on, what's wrong with a casino that only sees a customer every once in a while? I'd argue that less customers help to make each game much more serious.
Now I get it, dealer. You're a hopeless gambler yourself.
Sharp as usual. Technically, however, I am not a gambler. I'm a hustler. I'm infamous on the Strip for having been banned from all the casinos there.
So, what's some legendary hustler who had all of Las Vegas on its knees doing working as a dealer in a place like this?
Ha! A place like this? Where do you think you are right now?
I'm in a hotel deep within the Appalachian Mountains that looks like it jumped right out of a horror movie.
Good answer. I thought you were more of a fuddy-duddy, but you've managed to surprise me. You actually know a bit about pop culture.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're dealing with here? I'm Dr. Carnival, one of the ancient titans.
Sorry, never heard of him.
So be it. Are you going to answer my question or not?
Let me just say that I'm here working as a dealer due to a pesky curse.
I see. So you're just another captive.
Something like that. Some people believe winning's all about luck. And they might not be wrong. No degree of skill can ensure constant wins. But you also need to be obsessed with winning, or you'll never get the chance to snatch up that luck. You follow me?
Intriguing.
I used to research as much as I could before each new game. No detail was too minute for me. With baseball gambling, I monitored the players' health and even checked to see if their significant others were sick or pregnant. For basketball, I estimated which way certain dents on the court would cause the ball to bounce.
What's your point?
I never lose.
So then we'll never be able to defeat you and have you modify one of our weapons.
Now. I never said that. I'm talking about the bigger game here.
Meaning?
Betting on you two may finally cause my clock to start moving again. My frozen time might finally be thawed at last. A word, if you will. Only certain people gain passage to this place, which means you're special. And I'm definitely not averse to special people. Hope to see you again soon. Oh, there you are again. You must have taken a liking to this place. Up for another game? Feel free to come back.
Cleaning, it never ends! Bits of meat and teeth end up in the strangest places and the blood never fully washes away.
Help. I want to go home. I can't eat any more of this. It's a nightmare. I never want to see a bowl of soup that has hair in it ever again.
Doodly doodly doom. Doodly doom doom. Doodly doodly doom doom. Doodly doodly.
I feel like the heartburn's getting worse.
Of course it is. You transcend the barrier between life and death every time you're sent back here.
Hey, cut it out with the creepy stuff, okay? What's going on with those paintings?
Waste too much time, and you may lose your ability to transcend the barrier one day.
Stop trying to scare me.
Hello again. I'll always be here.
How are you enjoying your stay, Mrs. Bernstein? Please let me know if there's anything else I may do for you.
Oh my, if it isn't Miss Marshall. Up for a trade, perhaps? I'll accept any number of years you're willing.
Find any new clues, Marshal? Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
What do you want? If you require
Find any new clues,
Why is a ranger like you out here searching for missing people?
Well, I suppose it won't help us build trust if I just keep it a secret. The truth is, my little sister went missing on a trip out here. She's been gone for 9 months now.
You completely lost contact with her?
I know that she stayed a night at this hotel, but that's it. I haven't heard a word from her since. I couldn't just stand around and wait, so I decided to come up here and look around a bit. Before this, I worked for the CBP in Mexico.
So you came all the way out here just to find your sister. Is there any way I can help?
Just focus on your own mission. I'm sure a clue or two about my sister will pop up along the way. You and I are cut from different cloth, but we're both here on a mission to protect something, right? I think protecting something is a lot harder than destroying something. Don't lose confidence in yourself, okay?
Okay. I'll stay confident and do my best.
Hey, that's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Apparently, this hotel's changed owners several times over the years. The oldest records state the hotel was first built by the Morningbell Mercantile Trust at the end of the 1700s. They eventually brought their families down here from the north and established a small town here called Villa Barcino.
Is that Latin?
Yes, I suppose it translates to Barcelona Village in English. Supposedly, the Mercantile Trust was founded by European immigrants. They were originally a group of Phoenicians from Carthage who used to trade along the Mediterranean. Another theory, however, says the trust was created by Greeks who had taken roost on the Iberian Peninsula. People can't seem to agree on it.
Either way, it seems like they've been around since the BC era.
That it does.
Then, several thousand years later, they built a new home for themselves on the other side of the world. Sounds kind of romantic if you ask me.
That's where the romance ends, I'm afraid.
What happened?
Right after they finished building their village, a certain incident led everyone to believe it was cursed. Mercantilism was at its height in 1700s America. And the Morningbell Mercantile Trust was one of our country's many mercantile entities. Shortly after they finished building their village, a strange epidemic spread throughout the region.
An infectious disease?
It could have been the Black Plague, but at the time, the plague bacillus still had yet to be discovered. And so, the locals got to thinking that perhaps their new neighbors were the ones responsible for the curse. What if the newcomers from the north were actually witches who'd escaped the recent trials?
That seems a bit far-fetched, even for the olden times.
Ah, but the mercantile group was led by women, and gender equality wasn't much of a thing back then.
But that was almost a century after the Salem witch trials, wasn't it?
That's exactly the point. Witches never die. Witches never age. A mob consumed by that mentality ended up attacking the village.
What happened in the end?
As far as I can tell, all those who took part in the mob ended up dying, and the village remained unscathed. It was named the Friday Witch Hunt Incident in an old document I found. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
How are you enjoying your stay, Mrs. Bernstein?
Do you have a moment?
Is something the matter?
The room I'm staying in is really nice and everything, but it sounds like the person next door to me charged straight into the wall.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
I heard this big boom, then the pictures on the wall suddenly fell off. Must have been a kid or something next door.
That's very strange, particularly because there's no one in the room next to yours, Miss Bernstein. At Hotel Barcelona, we always do our best to provide the best possible rooms to the brave souls who are working their hardest for the sake of our country. Therefore, I was ordered to make sure no one reserved any room surrounding yours for the duration of your stay.
But the pictures really did fall.
It must have been a poltergeist then.
A poltergeist?
You needn't worry, Miss Bernstein. It happens quite often, actually.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. What sort of person is Andrea Pearson, the hotel's owner?
An amazing woman. Of that you can be sure. She's an executive of Antlers Pharmaceutical, whose headquarters is located in the Northeast.
She's an executive of a pharmaceutical company. How did she become the owner of this hotel then?
In 1985, Antlers Pharmaceutical bought up all the land around these parts in order to build a new factory. After coming to survey the land, however, Miss Pearson became enamored with its beauty and decided to turn it into a resort hotel surrounded by nature.
So she decided to dabble in the travel industry?
Yes, that's right. She redesigned our original main building and built several others around it, turning this hotel into a massive leisure facility. I hear she even created a new business unit for this hotel all on her own, without anyone to help her, and brilliantly led it into the realms of success.
Wow, she really does sound like an incredible person. But if she was an executive in 1985, how old is she now? She looked really young when I saw her.
Come now, Miss Bernstein. You should know better than to ask about a woman's age.
I'd like to talk to Miss Pearson again, if possible.
What happens to be the trouble, Miss Bernstein? If it's a request regarding your stay here, I'll be more than happy to deliver your message.
No, it's not about that. I'd just like to chat with her a bit.
How terribly vague. Unfortunately, in that case, I'm sorry to say that you most likely will not be able to speak with her. She's very busy attending meetings with celebrities and business tycoons from all over the States. No, from all over the world, I should say.
But I'm a U.S. Marshal!
Yes, I am aware of that. But you're currently here on vacation, aren't you? I believe you stopped by here on your way back from escorting someone. In which case, you're no different from any of our other guests. Now, if you wish to schedule a meeting, you'll have to contact the company and make an appointment first.
But she's here right now, isn't she? Why do I have to go contact the company first? This sounds really suspicious.
Not as suspicious as you, though. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Bernstein? Honestly, when you walked in here in the middle of the night and asked me if there were any rooms open, the shock nearly stopped my heart. Your clothes were in tatters, you were carrying no luggage, you didn't even have a cell phone on you. If I hadn't been able to verify that your U.S. Marshal badge was real, I'm afraid you would have had to walk home that night.
I guess you got me there.
Please let me know if there's anything else I may...
The long war has finally come to an end. Now I can finally focus on my architecture. I never feel happier than when I'm working on my blueprints.
The internet's free in this hotel. Can you believe it? I'm stuck with pay-as-you-go dial-up at home.
Ding, ding-a-ling. If you want a fortune, you'll need to offer up... So long!
This hotel's kitchen is humongous. Considering how big its facilities are, I wouldn't be surprised if they had parties for famous politicians here.
I haven't done any aerobics since my vacation started. So I'm like, kind of nervous I'm gonna get fat. Maybe I'll try running at the gym tomorrow.
Came up here all the way from Maine to sample this hotel's amber libations. Quite a trek on horseback, if I do say so myself.
America is currently embroiled in another age of immigration. Germans, Brits, Italians, Jewish, we've even got Caribbean Americans these days.
Oh my, if it isn't Ms. Marsh. I'll accept any number of years.
Came up here.
I haven't done any aerobics since my vacation.